Nemesis legend continues. Nemesis Subterra, your worst nightmare, underground.
Nemesis Subterra is coming back. Most of you, unless you are English and you went to Alton Towers between 2012 and 2015, probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, so there's an attraction at Alton Towers called Nemesis Subterra. I never got to go on it. It's reopening this month, May 2023. So, what is Subterra? Well, let's run through real quick. According to Wikipedia, Nemesis Subterra is a drop tower dark ride located at Alton Towers theme park in Staffordshire, United Kingdom. The ride opened on the 24th of March 2012 and closed on the 7th of August 2015. Did not last long. It's one of the shortest lived rides here, and it cost £4.5 million. And its status officially on Wikipedia is reopening. Okay, this ride. So it's a mix of a dark ride, drop tower, and haunted attraction. It has a drop of about 6 meters, which is 20 feet. Really small. At 43 miles an hour though, so that's pretty fast. 4.5 Gs, 400 riders an hour, 10 riders per row, 6-minute attraction duration, 140 centimeter height restriction, 4 ride vehicles, and 1 row per vehicle. And it is apparently a free fall tower. So the ride closed abruptly in 2015 following the incident on the Smiler, and then it just remained closed the following season, and then it just didn't reopen. They removed the attraction from their website in 2019, which indicated permanent closure. But then, after months of speculation when Nemesis closed for retracking, a lot of rumours circled around, and here we go. Nemesis Subterra will reopen on the 27th of May 2023. That's the first time I've seen the official reopening date. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let me talk to you about a little bit about this ride. So, this ride is based on the theming that built the Nemesis coaster. So we're talking about the Phalanx. That's Phalanx. Phalanx. They're like the secret organization that deals with this alien creature of Nemesis. And the idea with Nemesis Subterra is that they found like a bunch of Nemesis creature eggs, and you enter that kind of his military Phalanx base to look at the eggs, but things don't go well because eggs. Anyway, the ride description. So, you kind of go into this building. Phalanx operatives everywhere, all dressed up in costume. They're all shouting orders and whatever. And these groups of 40 go into these 2 lifts. They're not real lifts, they're faux lifts. And then you watch a pre-show about how one of the Nemesis creature's eggs had been made safe for viewing by the public. Yeah, safe. The Phalanx operative warns the riders about the fact there's going to be live actors present throughout the experience, and anyone comfortable with that should leave. Riders move into the lifts, where it's explained more about this idea that they're going into an underground shaft, and they kind of give this illusion of the elevator moving. The same kind of thing they use on the Men in Black ride, and the and probably more like Harry Potter and Escape from Gringotts over in Orlando. Main ride chamber opens, giant egg in the middle of the room. There's 4 different, in the 4 corners there's a row of seats at seats 10, and they face the center. The TVs, they play the details of the discovery of the alien egg, and that apparently had been displaying signs of life. Midway through this, TV cuts out, lights cut out, all sorts of stuff going on, power failure, etc. Sirens go off, lights restore. The egg has hatched. So then there's sound effects that make it sound like a creature moving around inside the chamber. And then each of the 10 rows, each of the 4 rows of 10, one by one, abruptly drops the earlier mentioned 20 feet, 6 meters, to the bottom of the chamber. As the ride's programmed, each gondola drops at a slightly different time. It increases tension. You don't know who's going to go first. And then you don't know who's going to know next. And eventually the other 3 are gone and you know, oh, I'm going. But you never know what's going to happen. So, interesting. And then, after the free fall, light effects reveal loads of other eggs that were unsafe to view. So, like, aliens have hatched and everything. The riders are put back into the darkness and lifted back up to where the main egg is. Rapid lights, water, little things that like tickle your back and your legs to make it feel like there's a creature all over you. You know, little creatures. And then air bursts as well. You know, that's kind of typical monster effects on a ride. Siren sound, 30-second countdown timer appears on the screen that the facility is going to self-destruct. The flank security personnel usher riders into the escape lifts. The lift ascends, and then after the lights flickered, the lift plunges back into darkness. The lift then begins to shake and bang. A roof panel becomes dislodged and everything, simulating the alien creature attacking, trying to get in. It's typical alien stuff. The lift doors open and you're greeted by another phalanx operative wearing a gas mask covered in blood, holding a torch. This is the part where it becomes like a scare maze. So those in the lift will be let out if you're in the left lift. If you're in the right lift, you'll be kept by another actor who will hold you for a few seconds and then you'll follow through. You enter a strobe maze. So it's a scare maze, but there's powerful lights everywhere just strobing in to disorientate you. Metal chain links surrounding area while these contaminated flanks operatives will jump out at you. It's real Halloween Horror Nights kind of stuff going on here, or Alton Towers Scarefest kind of stuff. You know, all the same stuff, air cannon, strobe lighting, loud sounds. And then riders are chased out of the area by a rabid phalanx worker. So essentially, to conclude, this is basically a cross between an indoor small drop tower, Stitch's Great Escape, you know, that much hated ride from Magic Kingdom, and then a scare maze. You know, good, meh, good. So, you know, I'm hoping if I go back to Alton Towers at some point that I will get to go on this attraction, because I've never been on it, because I didn't. First time I went was 2021, so it's interesting that they're bringing this back. I don't know if they're going to have it permanently stay open now, or if it's just until Nemesis fixes, and then they might say, you know what, you've done your thing, Subterra, time for you to go back to sleep. But I think it's just really interesting that this ride shut, like, almost exactly 8 years ago, and it's like, it's just been sitting there, doing nothing. But now they're finally reopening it, so good job they didn't get rid of it. But yeah, obviously, Nemesis getting the retrack. It's got this really slick black track with red veins all through it, which is really cool. Like, I prefer the new look of Nemesis Reborn over the old white with a little bit red, rusty track that Nemesis originally had. But anyway, yeah, that about sums it up. That's my quick everything you need to know about Nemesis Subterra in about 8 minutes. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my video on the 31st of May on the 10th anniversary of the Smiler. Check out my other theme park stuff. Check out the whole Coast Ahead playlist there. Go on for that. Also, check out Game Guy. I do reviews of games as well. Just check out all my stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. And thank you for watching, and see you next time.